Welcome to General Hospital News Channel. General Hospital spoilers teased that Olivia Falconeri was still happy without knowing that her husband Ned Quatermain recently had a one-night affair with Alexis Davis. During the time Olivia was abroad trying to visit her son, Dante Falconeri, who was buried in a WSB attempt to pass a brainwashing session was carried out with him. But once Olivia could not access the phone, Ned thought Olivia and Robert Scorpio had an affair, so they fell in love with Alexis and spent the night together. Both Alexis and Ned immediately regretted their actions, especially when Olivia went home and settled things with Ned. But in the meantime, Monica Quatermain and Brooke Lynn Quatermain discovered the truth. Recently, Robert overheard Ned and Alexis discussing the case on Thanksgiving. And with Tracy Quatermain in town, it looks like the truth will soon come out. If Ned only confessed the truth himself, he would have been better beaten to get Olivia's forgiveness, but Ned was determined to keep quiet and keep the truth from his wife even more. It gets worse. Will be for him. Olivia could even seek comfort from Robert. Did the two of them deceive me? Robert doesn't want to take advantage of Olivia, but he seems to have feelings for her. Chances are, after Olivia has finished dealing with her grief and anger, she will return to Ned. But on the other hand, Olivia will probably do well with Ned. In that case, having a relationship with Robert seems like a very high possibility. But with Holly Scorpio still imprisoned somewhere, even Robert and Olivia's love affair seem to be fine. In the long run, Ned and Olivia belong to each other as did Robert and Holly. Olivia will learn about Ned and Alexis's one-night love. And next, Valentin Cassadine takes over the family business Quatermain ELQ. But does Valentin still want the company, or can he score points with Nina Reeves by giving the company back to his family? Valentin plays for many shares of the Quatermain. He bought shares of Nell Benson, and Brooke Lynn Quatermain also took ownership of Valentin through tricks. But now it looks like he won. Does Valentin even really want ELQ? ELQ can be a lucrative company. And Valentin is very good at turning companies like ELQ into more profitable acquisitions. When he ran the Cassadine industry, it was a very successful moment for the company. But recent events may make owning an ELQ more troublesome than it is worth. Lulu Falconeri was recently seriously injured in an explosion on the floating rib. Lulu and Valentin's daughter, Charlotte Cassadine, will need Valentin more than ever. And running the Quatermain family business can continue to be difficult as Valentin helps look after her daughter as she has to deal with losing her mother. Giving up the ELQ and returning it to the Quatermain can also score points with Nina. Nina clearly still has feelings for Valentin, and returning ELQ like Charlotte needs him most will definitely get Valentin points with Nina. If Valentin feels he can reconcile with Nina, he will definitely accept, even if it means giving up ELQ. Recently, the more human side of Valentin has shown. He fired Martin Gray for wanting to use Lulu's wounds to gain custody of Charlotte. And Valentin also tries to help Alexis Davis as she struggles with her alcoholism. But one thing that could stop Valentin from coming to ELQ is something even he doesn't realize. Valentin and Brooke Lynn recently had a passionate night, and just before Brooke Lynn left, it seemed she was pregnant with Valentin's baby. If so, Valentin may want to keep ELQ as part of her unborn child's legacy. Does Valentin still want ELQ? Or with all that happened to Lulu, would his time be better to take care of Charlotte? And what if Brooke Lynn was hugging his baby? Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye.